Hey there, I'm Carol from scrapmonster.com and welcome to this week's weekly scrap metal price update for April 24th to May 1st, 2025. It's Friday and I'm back with your weekly summary of scrap metal price trends. If you're in the scrap metal industry, this is the place to stay informed. This is Scrap Monster News. Let's get into the numbers. Let's start with copper. This week, we saw a modest decline of 5.21% across the board. Number one, copper bare bright dropped by 5.1%, closing at $4.47 per pound. Meanwhile, number one, copper wire and tubing fell by 5.21%, closing at $4.37 per pound. Even number two, copper wire and tubing took a hit, dropping 5.32% to $4.27 per pound. Now let's talk brass. Brass prices decreased somewhat from the previous week by 2.17% overall. Red brass dropped by 2.11%, closing at $2.79 per pound, while yellow brass decreased by 2.29%, ending at $2.64 per pound. While 70/30 brass scrap remained steady overall, brass is showing a downward trend this week. Aluminum prices saw a small decline of 0.97% this week. EC aluminum wire held steady at $1.08 per pound, but 6063 extrusions dropped by 1.15%, ending at 86 cents per pound. Old cast also dipped by 1.37%, while UBC fell by 1.35%, closing at 75 cents per pound. Onto stainless steel, where we saw a slight decrease of 1.56%. 304 stainless steel solid dropped to 63 cents per pound, down from 64 cents per pound last week. No major changes here, but still worth keeping an eye on if you're working in the stainless steel market. As for steel, it was a steady week. Number one, HMS stayed constant at $365 per metric ton. Shredded auto scrap remained at $410 per metric ton, and number one, busheling held steady at $455 per metric ton. Now, lead prices remained unchanged across the board. Scrap auto batteries remained at 22 cents per pound, continuing its stable price trend. Finally, let's take a look at zinc. Overall, zinc scrap prices recorded a marginal decline of 1.46% week on week. New zinc die cast dropped by 1.33%, closing at 74 cents per pound, while old zinc die cast decreased by 1.59%, ending the week at 62 cents per pound. Despite small declines, zinc is still worth keeping an eye on as it continues to fluctuate. Just a quick note, the prices you see in this update are broker buying prices determined by Scrap Monster's analysts based on extensive research, transactional data, and contributions from industry experts. All prices are in US dollars and are intended for professionals in the scrap metal industry. Now, I want to hear from you. Which metal price movement surprised you the most this week? Let me know in the comments below. Or here's a fun question. Which metal do you think will have the highest price next week? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading through them all. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your colleagues in the industry. If you haven't already, subscribe to Scrap Monster for the latest scrap metal price updates, industry news, and trends. For daily price updates, make sure to visit scrapmonster.com, your go-to for all things scrap metal. Got any recycling questions? Drop them in the comments below. I'm here to help. Thanks for watching this week's weekly scrap metal price update. I hope you found the updates useful. Happy scrapping, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.